I thought it was hilarious to call a cat a kind of fish. She played hard to get, hissing while she scratched me. What she was trying to say was, Ogie, come and catch me. I learned quickly that perseverance stood between a cat and her new best friend, me. Oh, I'm gonna do this right. Show you I'm not moving. Wherever you go, I won't be far to follow. Oh, I'm gonna love you so. You'll learn what I already know. I love you means you're never, ever, ever getting rid of me.
When you say never,
You can try.
Means blah blah blah, yip yap yap yap. Now get back to work.
I love you means you're never, ever, ever getting rid of me.
Hey broskies, what's up? It's Sona, and today I just wanted to make a more personal video. Something recently happened in my life, and I just really want to talk about it with you guys, and I don't want to hide it from you guys. It's really important for me to talk about this, so yeah. A lot of you may remember my cat Mochi. I've mentioned her in a few of my videos, and she's also appeared in some of my videos as well. She is my cat that I've had for almost a year now, and we originally found her as a stray. My dad found her at his work place, and she was just stuck in a tree. She was so tiny. I think she was like less than a month old, and she didn't have a mom with her, so she was this little kitten all by herself. And of course I couldn't just let her be alone. I know that she wouldn't survive by herself, so I decided to take her in myself, and I don't regret any of it. She is such a sweet kitty. She loves attention. She is very cheerful and enthusiastic. She loves sleeping in my lap, and every morning she meows at me to pick her up, and I just cradle her around the house while she purrs in my arms. And she is just so lovely, and I love her so much. This was my first time having my own actual pet, because this is my first time living by myself, so it was just me and her, and I love her. It's been almost a year now, and things have been going great, but recently something happened with Mochi. For a few days, she started suddenly acting strange. She started meowing a lot, and it wasn't just a normal meow, it was like a distressed and upset meow, as if something was wrong. But I knew that I fed her, and I always made sure she had water to drink. I gave her attention, I played with her, I did everything that I needed, so I was just so confused as to why she was acting that way. She hadn't been fixed yet, so I just assumed that maybe she was in heat or something, and that I would get her fixed soon. But I mean, deep down, I just knew something was wrong. It didn't seem normal at all, the way she was acting. And then 2 mornings ago, when I woke up, I suddenly heard a lot of gagging coming from one of my rooms. I rushed to see where she was, and I found her in my studio, and she was gagging with this long string coming from her throat. I was really scared when I saw that, because I had no idea what to do. She couldn't get it out, and she was really struggling. I wanted to pull it out myself, but I looked it up and it said that it was dangerous to do that. So I just panicked until she eventually swallowed it back up, and for a few hours she was really out of it after that. She was hiding the whole time behind one of my bedroom curtains, and she literally would not come out no matter what. Not knowing what to do, I did some research, and it said that it's really dangerous if cats swallow strings, and it can actually be deadly. And when I read that, I got scared. Because obviously I didn't want anything to happen to Mochi, so I called the vets, and I eventually scheduled an appointment for her to get surgery, to get the string removed. And after that, I just thought everything would be okay. So the next day, which was yesterday, I brought her into the vet to get surgery, and the way the doctor was talking, it really seemed like everything would be okay. And I was just so confident that in a while I would come and pick her up after her surgery, she would heal, and then everything will be fine. But that wasn't the case. It wasn't the case at all. A few hours later, after I left the vet for her to get surgery, I got a phone call from the vet, and one of the ladies who was literally like in the middle of the surgery, she called and told me, hey, your cat, her heart stopped and we can't get her back. We're doing CPR. Her heart's not beating. We can't get a heartbeat. And I was just so